Imagine stepping onto a plane, greeted by a friendly flight attendant who helps you settle in, ensures your safety, and prepares for takeoff. Now, consider this. They might be doing all of this without being paid a single cent. Yes, you read that right. Many flight attendants in North America are not compensated for the crucial work they perform before and after flights, a reality that's largely hidden from passengers. But here's where it gets controversial. A groundbreaking deal between Air Canada and its flight attendants is shaking up the industry, sparking hope that this long-standing practice might finally change. Earlier this year, over 10,000 Air Canada flight attendants staged a 3-day strike, demanding fair pay for the time spent boarding and deboarding passengers. This bold move not only disrupted global travel, but also forced the Canadian government to intervene, leading to a tentative agreement. The deal includes at least 60 minutes of ground pay before each flight, paid at 50% of the flight attendant's hourly rate. While it falls short of full compensation, it marks a significant shift away from the industry's no pay until takeoff norm. And this is the part most people miss. This agreement could set a precedent for flight attendants across North America. Bea Brusky, president of the Canadian Labour Congress, calls it a new norm, suggesting that other unions will now push for similar terms. But not everyone is on board. Some argue that airlines can't afford to pay flight attendants for every minute of their work, while others question why this issue has gone unnoticed for so long. In the U.S., the fight is just as fierce. Flight attendants at airlines like Frontier and PSA are demanding fair pay for all hours worked, including boarding time. Jen Sala, a Frontier flight attendant and union president, puts it bluntly. We're working harder than ever, but we're not earning enough to make ends meet. Becky Black, a PSA flight attendant, adds a sobering perspective. Some of us are living in homeless shelters or moving back in with our parents because we can't afford to live on our wages. Here's the kicker. Passengers are largely unaware of this struggle. Most of our passengers have no idea that we're only paid from the moment the door closes until it opens again, Black explains. This lack of awareness makes it harder for flight attendants to gain public support for their cause. While Delta, Alaska, and American Airlines have made strides in paying flight attendants for boarding time, the battle is far from over. United Airlines, for instance, is still negotiating, and many regional carriers like PSA continue to resist change. The question remains, will this momentum lead to a fairer system, or will airlines cling to outdated practices? What do you think? Should flight attendants be paid for every hour they work, or is the current system justified? Let's spark a conversation. Share your thoughts in the comments below. After all, the next time you fly, you might see your flight attendant in a whole new light.